Nice to meet you.
Yeah, take care.
This has been really fun.
Yeah.
If you're ever in the Netherlands and if I'm home, you know, maybe when I study or something and you need a place to sleep, I'm in the Western, you're always free to stay at my place. So. Goodbye. Alright, so I have to put this on the back because it looks better, they said. So let's go to the train station and let's catch this train. Oh, I just realized you guys don't even know where I'm going. You know what, I'll explain it on the train. Okay guys, if you've watched the last video, that was a pretty weird video, I think. I'll tell you the story. So I was there sitting at the Starbucks trying to get a train, bus, anything to Stockholm, Sweden. Now it turns out Sweden has a weird law which says that bikes are not allowed on public transport at all. Like, no way. I was even on the point, you saw that, I was even on the point of just going home. I was basically stranded in Oslo. So I found a Warmshowers host called Daniel, that's what the guy you just saw. And he offered me a place to stay. I stayed there for 2 nights. It was amazing. Really cool guy. So if you're ever in Oslo and you need a Warmshowers host, he's amazing. But yeah, it was quite heavy because, you know, I was stranded and a lot was going on. You know, I had this business opportunity and I was pretty much stranded in Oslo. So my videos on YouTube were running out, like my stash of videos. So that's why I stayed there for another day to edit a few of those. So yeah, a lot was going on. You know, there were some cool things, but yeah, being stranded and figuring out how to get to Stockholm was not fun, of course. We also looked at plane tickets, but I have got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. And I got, you know, my helmet and that kind of stuff. Then I have to put my bike in a bike box. That's gonna be really expensive as well. So I can't do that. So yeah, as I was riding to his house, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna call it early, I'm gonna go home. But then I started talking to Daniel and some other people, you know, on the day after. I also, you know, talked to my family and a lot of people also that I met on the road, a few people. And they all said, just go, you know, you're gonna regret it. And when I started thinking about it, you know, I thought the same. I even wanted to do a live stream on my YouTube channel and ask you guys what I should do, but by the time I wanted to do that, I was already pretty sure I'm gonna go. So the plan is, right now I am in the train. Yes, the bike is here, but the thing is we're still in Norway. Here it's allowed, it's okay. That's why there's a bike sign over there. Bike is good. I'm going to a place called Kongsvinger. Kongsvinger is to the east of Oslo, pretty close to the Swedish border, and from there on it is 480 kilometers to Stockholm, Sweden. It is gonna get cold, as you can see outside. It looks pretty cold. I think it's like maybe 2 degrees in Kongsvinger. So yeah, I am gonna cycle to Stockholm. It's so crazy, the plans changed like so much over the last 2 days. You know, from going home to taking a plane to, I mean, there was even a plan. My mom was almost going to, she said to me, you can also go by boat. So you take the boat from Oslo, then I had to go via Germany and then go to Helsinki, Finland. But that would have been like also crazy expensive and my money is low. So this was the only option basically. The option was to, of course, what I can also do if, you know, this journey to Stockholm is really bad, you know, if the weather is crazy, which it doesn't look like, you know, it's dry, that's important. Then I can also try to hitch a ride, you know, from a truck driver or something when I'm in Sweden. But no, the plan for now is just to go cycle. When I arrive it will be 9:30. I'm gonna take a little break there because I haven't had too much breakfast yet, so I'm gonna take a little break in Kongsvinger and then I will be off to Stockholm. I hope to be able to do it in 5 days or 6 kinda. So yeah, I'm gonna be cycling a lot, big distances. Yeah, I basically have to go through all of Sweden, you know, like horizontally through the whole, it's gonna be lots of countryside. I'm gonna use probably Komoot to get the most direct route to Stockholm. And yeah, guys, we're just gonna do it. I know it's gonna be a little bit tough probably, but yeah, it's the only option I have, you know. And I still want to continue on. I do have Daniel. He was such a good guy, you know. He was like, you should do it, just go for it, even though it's not gonna be fun all the time, just go for it, you know. He was such a motivation guy. You rock. If you're watching this, you rock, man. So that's the plan, guys. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. It wasn't such a special day. You know, was a lot on my computer editing and keeping in touch with all my friends and people that I met on the road, like Roy that I met in Stavanger. He's also a very, very good guy. The guy who hooked me up with the business, basically, who gave me the opportunity. Yeah, I dove a little bit more into that as well. I don't think I have my products at the moment. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna give you a little bit more information about that tonight. About this business and what it basically is gonna be. The guy that I met in Stavanger, he gave me a bunch of products from this company. Products like protein shakes, vitamin things, you know, so they are things that are pretty handy to have on the road. We are gonna arrive in Kongsvinger in a few minutes. Tonight I'll give you a little bit more information about the products that I'm gonna use over the next couple of days. I'm gonna try these products out, and if I like them, then that's fine. So anyways, that's it. Let's get to Kongsvinger. By the way, Kongsvinger, if you say it in Dutch, it sounds like buttfinger. Like literal translated buttfinger. It's funny. It's so funny. Anyways. Alright, so right now we're in this place. One letter difference, and it is buttfinger in Dutch. So funny. Anyways, I am still at the train. I'm gonna make my way out of the city, I think soon. Maybe I'm gonna stock up on a little bit of food. I do have still quite a lot, but for tonight. And yeah, then I'm gonna start cycling out of the city. I think we're going to make it, so let's go. Man, it is so foggy right now. It's such a weird ambience. As you can see, I'm wearing my gloves. It is around 0 degrees, but I'm going good. I feel good. One huge upside of this route, it is gonna be mostly flat again. We're out of the fjords, out of the mountains, which is good. I mean, I love the mountains, it was great, but now riding will be a lot easier. I'm still in Norway, by the way. I don't know how far it is exactly to the border. I think about 50 kilometers. So yeah, I'm gonna put my head down, just enjoy the ride. Hey guys, look at that. We're already in Sweden. I didn't know it was going so fast. I think it was like maybe 35 kilometers from Kongsvinger, and we're in Sweden. Funny thing about Sweden, and you can like see this immediately. So this is basically the border right here. So Norway, the most highways had these yellow lines, see? All yellow. And then you come to the border and there's all white. That's interesting. Also notice when I went to Norway, you know, it was like all of a sudden, you know, subtle little difference. Oh, this is so fun. Look at that, Norge. Sverige. What is this, like a stone? Interesting. Alright, Sweden. Here we come. Hey guys, I hope you can see me. It's pretty dark. I found my camp. Everything is set up. Looks pretty cool. It just started dripping, which kind of sucks because I'm very hungry and I want to cook a good meal. There is the road. There's a car right there. So I took this little sand path here, and I came up where I am right now. Back into the woods, back into the bicycle touring life. Man, crazy. Alright, let's get in the tent, get warm and dry. I got a nice cup of tea. Right here are the, oh, you can't see that, noodles. And here I have some meat. This is chicken with peanuts and a bunch of this. Daniel, the host that I stayed at for the last 2 nights, he said, you know, it's very important to eat enough of fat during the night, so that's good for your muscles. So this is basically all fat. This is cooking oil. So I put a bit of that in there. And I also have, yeah, I've got all my food inside because it's raining. I'm gonna put it out when I go to bed. Here I have some vegetables that I'll add to the mix. Ooh, and I got some, oh, it's going a little bit insane right now. I got some wok mix. I don't know where it is at the moment. Oh, there it is. Teriyaki. So I'm gonna put that in there right at the end. I'm gonna put it all together and mix it up. It should be a good meal. Well, that looks pretty darn good. Even though I say it myself. I think I'm gonna enjoy this one. Oh man. Rice with raisins is nothing compared to this. I've come a long way. And this is proof of that. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to show you the products that I'm gonna be using over the next couple of days that I got from this guy. He gave me a lot. Like, I basically have enough for, I think, about a month. So follow me and I'll show you the things that I'm gonna be trying out over the next couple of days. They're not exclusively for bike touring. It's basically some nutrition that me as a bicycle tourist could really use. And yeah, basically this is pretty good to have, especially you know, you're burning so many calories, that kind of stuff, and it's really hard to get the right amount of nutritions, the sufficient amount of nutritions on the road, so this might help. So the company is called Forever. You can see on my bottles, he also replaced my bottles with Forever Living Bottles products, and that's the logo. Just a little design flaw, they're too large, so I can put 2 in the racks. But then the bottom one, when I turn the wheel, it hits it every time. So that needs to be fixed. But I think that's pretty neat. These are quite a bit bigger. I think the last one was like this big. These are quite nice. Alright, so he gave me those, which is amazing. And then he also gave me this bottle. So this is basically your protein shake maker. So you can see there's like a little chart on it. So you can see here, I think I have to put 300 milliliters of milk. And for the rest, just some powder. And there's this bottom compartment, so you can also store your protein shake without the, you know, wet stuff in here. You have to fill once for 2 servings, so pretty much 2 breakfasts. So that's this thing. It's, yeah, fit. Look better, feel better. This is the protein shake, Forever Ultra. It says chocolate shake. Yeah, it's pretty good. It comes with the spoon that's in it, so you have the right serving. I'll show you tomorrow morning when I'm actually gonna use this. So right here we have this mess. These yellow ones are fiber sticks. So this is, if I take one of these a day, I've got a sufficient amount of fiber. And Roy said, you know, if you have diarrhea or something, just take 2 or 3 of these, because it really binds those loose wet things and it makes them, you know, solid. So it could also be a help for that. So I'm putting this actually also in my protein shake. When I get my protein shake, I take one of these strips and put them in there as well. Then we have this, it's RG Plus. Here is the big bag of that RG Plus. It's all in Norwegian. It's basically vitamins, and it gives you a ton of energy. He gave me one just before I went to bed. I couldn't sleep for 3 hours. I was basically awake for 3 hours. That's why I slept so little at this place. When I get this in the morning, you basically, what you do, you know, there's this powder, and you just mix it with some water, and it makes kind of like a lemonade kind of drink. And this will get me going in the morning. So I'll take that. I got way more in this bag though, so that's pretty cool. Another item he gave me that's a pretty in large quantity. I got all of these lipsticks. Like this, like 2 layers of like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 pieces of lipsticks. There's one missing right now. I gave one to Daniel, kind of like as a present, you know. His contact things are on there as well. It's basically kind of like a gift card. I don't have a gift card myself yet because I haven't really started this thing yet, but I think, you know, to do him a favor, he gave me this box and he said, yeah, just whenever you meet someone and he's interested, give him one of that. So that's that. Then we got 2 more items. Oh, 3 more. They got 3 more items over here. I've never really been into pills, so I don't know. I still don't know if I will take these. I have not taken these ones yet. These are vitamin pills. I think they're basically like a daily, you know, per like 2 tablets a day, and then you get all your vitamins. Maybe I'll get into these, I don't know for sure yet, but it might definitely help because, you know, we get less sunlight right here, and yeah, some vitamin D or supplements would be nice. And these are also, and these are actually made with Norwegian fish, like fish tablets. And this one had omega-3 in there, which is good for your heart. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give these a shot too. And then the last item is used, this thing right here. Which I just had. It's basically a really concentrated lemonade syrup, and I mix this with a little bit of water, and yeah, also with vitamins, energy, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty crazy that he gave me all this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna give these products a shot, and yeah, I hope that they will improve my health a little bit. That's about it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like the video if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.